Hi everyone, Kim here with Sunshine Creations and Crafts. I'm doing my project for the CardzTV 3D design team, and the challenge is New Baby. Now the stamp set that I'm using is Count Your Blessings, and I loved this little sentiment right here, Life's Little Blessings. So I'm going to use that stamp set, and I'm going to be making this onesie box from Tags, Bags, Boxes, and More, and that's on page 45. Just briefly, the recommended size that you cut it at is 9 inches, and this is what it turns out like. It's quite small. Now I didn't try to make it bigger, but my intention was to see if we could put a gift card in it, but I'll show you in a minute that the way the box folds, that a gift card doesn't work. So I did a do-over here in my brain and thought, well, it could be a cute little design if you're needing to do little party paper boxes for a baby shower. Now the paper that I used is from Nana's Kids, and I've had this for several years. It's a die cuts with a view, and the paper is absolutely adorable. There's boy and girl themed paper in there. It's very, very thick, and as you can see, I had a challenge with doing my score lines because it is so thick and it has a little bit of glitter texture to it. So it was, like I said, kind of challenging me. I'm going to go ahead and put the box together, and I think, yeah, I've got some ribbon out. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. It's a cute little box too. Alright, so like I said, I've scored all the lines. You've got your, this is how your box cuts out. So you're going to fold and score across like this, and then you're going to fold and score across like this, and then you're going to put your box together. Put some score tape right there and right here. I just like to push down on the score tape a little bit so it's easier to peel that paper off. And then this is going to go in like so, all the way there, and this will go all the way there. And look, how cute is that already? Don't even have the box together yet. And then we're going to put our score tape on this one. Now there are other cuts that you can use to put on this, or you can do some solid paper and then maybe cut the box out twice and put, you know, like the box would be solid and then cut it out again in a pattern, and then you could put that on top if you want to do that too. If that made any sense. Like so. Whoops. And fold this up. Okay. And then this folds in like so. Now, instead of just leaving it like this, I just want to see if I can make a correction in this box here without tearing it. Needs to go in a little bit more because it's sitting kind of wonky. Alright, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add this cute little ribbon scrap right there. So I need to go ahead and put some score tape, because that's what works best for ribbon, instead of trying to use glue. Unless you have fabric glue. Fabric glue, I've never tried that. That might help. That might be fine. This is the, I was talking about the other cut that you could do. Now this list, I mean this says tag, but you could cut this out to fit that if you wanted to do a paper collar. Okay, so I'm going to line this up right along here. girly girl. Me with my two boys. I'm going to pull that up just a little bit more. I'm going to start it up here. And get my scissors and trim it. Now, looking at this, my first thought is, oh gosh, I don't really like how that looks right there. So I picked out this really cute heart ribbon type stuff. Now, the only way that that's going to stay on there is if I do glue it, if I had my Xyron out. I could put my Xyron through my Xyron, but I don't. I don't use my Xyron often enough, and I kind of have it stored away. Should I say that? Shame on me, right? So I'm just going to put some glue on here, and I'm pretty sure that would adhere okay with the ribbon on the ribbon. Yeah, the stitching right here. I really wanted something more to it, so now that I have glue on, I have to be careful. Lay that down. Now, I'd only put glue on the heart part. It's not staying. Cooperation here, please. Okay, I'm going to keep it just like that. Give it some time to dry before I move it around again. Look at how cute that is already. I'm going to trim that in a second. Oops, bumped the camera, sorry. All right. I am also going to be adhering. These are little flowers that I punched out from my Marvy punch. These little cuties. I'm going to be adhering those as well. And I'm going to start from the bottom and go up. Oh, you know what I want to do first, though? No, I'm going to go ahead and put these on first. So, let's say they're going to start about right here. Because I'm going to put the little tag that I made with Mary's stamp. Am I way off camera? Holy moly, what am I doing? I'm going to move this up a little bit. So it looks like I'm going to put about 2 of these on here. I'll put 3. I have a thing about that. I can't just do 2 of something on any of my projects. I'll save one of those flowers for my little sentiment tag that I'm doing. There we go. Let that dry. And then I'm going to do my stamping. Now, I came up with a different idea on the tag for this, so I originally cut it, but I changed my mind. So, we're going to line this up and put it back together and just do one single stamp. As long as my fingers and the glue do not stick to the stamp set. Life's Little Blessings. I'm using my archival ink. And I'm going to put it down a little bit because I want to put that little flower up in the corner. I think my archival ink is drying out. I need to take care of that. See how that did that? Alright, now I have a little extra flower around here somewhere. It's now hiding from me. I'm done with my score tape, so let's get that out of the way. Well, gosh. My little flower is disappeared. Alright, so I do know for sure that I want to put some stitching on this, so let's go ahead and do that. And I'm using a Pentel pen that I got at Michael's. And it was in their art department. It was not in their scrapbooking department. Now this tag that I'm putting my faux stitching on, I got it from Elegant Edges, and it's on one of the shadow features, and I went onto my Cricut craft room and I designed it so that it would be 3 inches by a 1/2 inch. This way it fits that stamp perfectly. And I can't find my little flower that I punched out. I'm going to put this right here like that. Alright, but I'm not done. I want to take my Martha Stewart pen and I want to give these flowers a little bit of shiny to them. I had to give my pen a little push out here on a piece of scrap paper because it wasn't coming out. There we go. And I get my glossy accents. Make sure it's coming out. Yep. And that'll give it a little bit of dimension, like a real button. Ah, love this. All right, let me see if I can trim off that heart. We'll go ahead and trim it right there so it'll be all even. Look at how cute this little box is. So, I think it's intended to do party favors. I'm being careful I don't touch my glossy accents, but this is a Starbucks thing. You know, you could put the gift card in there if you wanted to. You know, put some, maybe some tissue paper down in there, and then you can cut the tabs off if you want to do that, because I don't think, yeah, that won't. Because of the angle of the box, your card won't fit in straight. So, you know, make the adjustments, whatever you want to do with it. So that's my little project, my little onesie box. I do like that cartridge. That's a fun cartridge. My little trims here and there. All right, thanks so much for watching, and stop up by CardzTV.blogspot.com and look at all Mary's stamp sets. They're really, really cute. All right, thanks for watching. Bye for now.